I personally think that Logan Paul won this fight. Can't wait for everybody now to, comment on this video and rinse me for that clip. But just to clear up, it was a joke. So get over yourself, stop typing, and enjoy this video. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all well. If you are new, remember to hit that subscribe button. And today, I've got a bit of a different video. I don't normally do this, but I thought, you know what? It's literally never going to happen again. So, why not talk about it? Basically, if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, then you've been living under a rock, because the whole of the boxing world and YouTube boxing worlds will exploded. Yeah, I still can't quite believe this has happened. It doesn't feel real. But Logan Paul, popular YouTuber, wasn't always that popular, But yeah, Logan Paul, who you will all know, I still can't fathom that this is a thing, but he somehow managed to get a fight with arguably one of the greatest boxers of all time in Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, it doesn't quite see. But yeah, basically the event happened last night. It was obviously an expedition match, so there's not technically a winner. I mean, I'm sure people are going to break it down and choose their own winner. I'm not going to do that this video. I'm just going to give my views on, the fight. I'll be honest, I'm not too bothered about the other fights that were on. I'm just, Logan versus Floyd. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I think the simulation's well and truly broken. But we're here. But yeah, so the event happened last night, as I said, or early hours this morning as I'm recording this. And, well, I mean, spoilers if you haven't seen it already, but I'm pretty sure you have seen it. Logan managed to go 8 rounds with Floyd Mayweather. Logan didn't get knocked out. He didn't, get absolutely demolished. To be honest, he actually held his own quite well, which, I mean, baffles me because it's Floyd Mayweather. But look, I'm sure many of you watching this would have had the same opinion as me when this fight got announced. Logan has no chance. Literally zero chance. Not even 1 in a million, not even 1 in a billion. And he's kind of proved us all wrong, really. A lot of people are going to argue and be like, oh yeah, but you didn't knock him out. Like, look, it's Floyd Mayweather. Of course he wasn't going to knock him out. it just, yeah. But, look, Mayweather probably could have done better, but obviously, don't forget, he's not in his prime anymore. Forgive him for being so disrespectful, but he is kind of past it. And, yeah, Logan went into that ring, obviously 0-1, and he's technically still 0-1, but it's very weird, okay? The rules of expedition matches don't really make sense to me. I don't know if that's just because I'm not really a massive boxing fan, but yeah, so there was no winner or loser unless somebody basically got, knocked out. Then it would be a clear winner. But yeah, I don't really know why. Look, it is what it is. It's happened. But yeah, look, I'll be honest. the overall fight, it was kind of dull, if I'm honest. And when I say kind of dull, I mean it was boring. Nothing happened really. Besides Logan at the end of the first round going ham on Mayweather. But yeah, not a lot happened really. But and a lot of you may be confused on why I'm like, oh, but you just said that Logan held his own and like, you know. Look, Logan by no means dominated Mayweather. By no stretch. And at the same time, Mayweather didn't dominate Logan. Look, a lot of you may get angry at me about this and probably disagree with me, but it was a fairly even fight. Not in terms of like, you know, obviously Logan's taller, he's younger. I think he was heavier. I don't know. Stronger, you know, all of this. But look, in terms of actual, not boxing ability, but in terms of the fight last night, look, you'll know what I mean if you watched it. It was kind of even. So there wasn't really a clear winner. I mean, there wasn't a loser because at the end of the day, they both got a massive paycheck. But I mean, I woke up later this morning after the fight, and a lot of people are still giving Logan stick, which baffles me, to be completely honest. Because, look, okay, Logan's not the most liked person in the world. We all know that. But I personally don't mind Logan, and I've got massive respect for him right now, because to have the balls to call out Floyd Mayweather, he's 50-0 for a reason. Like, to go and call out one of the best boxers in the world, and, you know, then got 8 rounds with him, and that's mental, you know. So fair enough, Logan. I don't know why I'm addressing this if you're going to be watching this. I don't think you'll watch this. Who am I kidding? He's never going to watch this. But yeah, I mean, look, I doubted Logan. I'm not going to be like, oh yes, I knew Logan could do it. Yes, because I didn't. I'll be honest. I thought Mayweather was going to go in there and knock his head off, but that didn't happen. And so, massive respect to Logan, because, look, I do personally think he's improved since the KSI fight. He did still gas out, though, I think, last night, which is obviously a massive thing that cost him against JJ. But, look, he got in there, he survived the 8 rounds. That is the key part. And I'll be honest, Logan shocked me. Because he actually was. I expected him to be confident all the way up, and then as soon as he got to the ring, that's when I expected him to kind of, you know, the nerves set in, and then him think, oh sugar, I'm actually in a ring with Floyd Mayweather, you know, ag. But he didn't. He was calm. He knew what he had to do, and he did it. And I tell you what, that first round, he baffled me. Because, look, in my opinion, obviously I don't know much about boxing, as I said, so my opinion doesn't matter, okay? Just, if you're a boxing fan, my opinion does not matter, okay? But to me, I think, look, if this was an actual, you know, sanctioned fight, and it was, you know, it had judges, I think Logan has won that first round quite comfortably. But yeah, look, if you're going to go off the scoring, I do think obviously Mayweather had won the fight. But look, again, the point I'm stressing, Logan Paul, the guy who lost to KSI, just went 8 rounds with Floyd Money Mayweather. Like, you have to respect him. And anybody that's still giving Logan grief and, you know, being like, oh yeah, but you didn't do this, you didn't do that, oh, you're still trash, and like, oh, Mayweather battered you. Look, shut up, because you have to respect the guy. You know, he's got in there, he's lasted 8 rounds. You know, a lot of people are saying he's survived. Look, I don't think he's survived. I think he just went in there and executed his game plan pretty well. Of course, he didn't knock Floyd out. I know that, and he probably would have wanted to do that. But I think even he knew that that was a bit of a stretch. But yeah, I mean, look, my overall thoughts. You know, massive respect to Logan. I'll be honest, it was probably a bit of a pointless fight. Bit of a waste of time, if I'm completely honest. But yeah, I mean, I did stay up and watch it, and I was quite pleased, if I'm honest, because look, like I said, I don't mind Logan. I think Logan has really changed as a person. You know, he's become more mature since, you know, the whole Japan thing, obviously, that everybody knows about. Look, I do think he's a different person. So I look, I was like everybody when that whole Japan thing happened. I hated the guy, but he has genuinely, like, I'm back at a stage where I can actually sit down and watch like his YouTube stuff, and like I was actually interested in this fight because I was like, actually, you know what? Could be pretty entertaining, this. It wasn't, so it was kind of pointless. But look, again, just massive props, because I still can't believe it's happened, if I'm honest. Although the one thing I do agree with is everybody, you know, the bashing Jake Paul, because Jake Paul seems to think that Logan won the whole thing. I don't think he did by any stretch. He may have only won the first round, if I'm completely honest, because after that he kind of gasped. But again, just massive props to the guy. Like, I can't stress it enough, because I'm genuinely, I don't know, like, it's weird, you know. You never expect somebody like Logan Paul to fight somebody like Mayweather, you know. But yeah, I mean, again, massive props to the guy. The overall fight and event was kind of boring, if I'm honest. But look, I'm glad I watched it, if I'm completely honest, because it's a once in a lifetime thing, innit? So it is what it is. And yeah, obviously, like I said, my opinion doesn't matter, okay? But yeah, I'm still baffled. Like, I can't believe it's happened. It almost seems like it isn't real, even though it has happened, because it felt like, you know, the 3 weeks ago they were doing the like first face to face at the stadium, and then 3 weeks have gone like that, and bang, it's happened and it's done. Like, but yeah, like I said, it was an expedition match, so obviously there wasn't an actual definitive winner or loser. They both just did it. I don't know. But yeah, fair play, Logan. My respect has, you know, it shot up immensely for that guy, because my God, you must have some testicles to call out Mayweather after you've just lost to KSI and then go 8 rounds with him. Like, Floyd's 50-0. Like, you don't get 50-0 if you're not a good boxer. You know, like, he hasn't lost. And Logan Paul has managed to, you know, go 8 rounds with him. Mental. But yeah, I mean, I think, is it next week that I think it's the YouTubers versus TikTokers event? I know. I am kind of interested in that. Obviously, Deji's fighting and Gibbs fighting. Tanner Fox is fighting as well, but I'm not that bothered about that one, if I'm honest. And yeah, and then obviously I think is it July, maybe? No, it might be a lot longer than that. But Jake is fighting Tyrone Woodley. I'm just going to leave that for another video. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then hit that like button. Let me know what you thought of the fight in the comments. And yeah, hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you know when I next upload. And yeah, peace.